All right, I've stumbled across a very interesting challenge. Calculation Station. We don't get previews. We get 20 energy to work with, and cards are not discarded. It's a very interesting challenge. Looks like, oh, you get different stuff every time. So we do not have a seeded run in that sense. So I guess we'll have to see what we come up with. Summoning a random unit is interesting. I'm going to go Wanderer Talisman, although I don't love it. Incant. I think Incant is very interesting here, because I think we have like Luna Coven as our alternate. And I think that means that we can potentially do some work here. So we need a sweet tank, and we need lots and lots of incant triggers, is my current thinking. Oh, these moon rituals are going to be nice, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, we don't need to stack up quite that much. We should probably go a little less hard on things. Oh, this guy's already dead. I shouldn't have bothered with that. Let's see. Okay, we can save the rest. We don't have a tank for that top floor. Oh, and I did just ruin scaling for that floor, didn't I? But yeah, we got to get our incant going in a significant way here. All right, that should kill. Okay. The not having previews is a fascinating part of this challenge, to be sure. An overworked assistant. Without knowing what our tank is going to be, I'm not so sure. Pseudoscience seems always like a trap. Potion Kit I don't think is terrible. Phase Blessing is quite strong. Okay. I want a Luna Covenant tank, ideally. This is not it. Now you are the one who... Okay, so we can make Nightingale work like a little bit here. I don't really have a way to make them stronger, though. I mean, I can't imagine putting this anywhere else, and it feels like we don't want to not do it. I think I'll call it there. I don't think we have a good endless target. I really wanted a Luna Coven tank. I'm not going to lie. Ooh, -1 draw is kind of scary. Means we're drawing very few cards. Don't really want to ascend here. And he will have 3 attacks moving forward. like he does now. Okay. It's currently new moon, so we don't mess with that. I don't think the unstable is going to be the difference maker. It was not a great outcome there, for sure. I don't know. We did scale the guys up top a little bit. Okay. I'm not going to complain about that outcome. If we had like a pincushion or something like that, it could be interesting. The Twisted Assistant is pretty sick, though. All right, are we going to get a Lazarus League tank? We get a Plague Doctor. Make you small? Is that what I'm thinking? Or do I immediately reroll? I feel like I immediately reroll. That doesn't double the... Stealth 4 doesn't help much. Okay, I would not say that the upgrade gods are playing well with us. Apply 5 mute to enemy units. Evergrowth is so good. Tome of Horrors is also interesting, but I think Evergrowth is very spicy. Alright, we'll see how we do against the Cherub. Oh, not the Cherub. I'm a little early to the party on that one. Dead. Close enough. Because we want to save for when we can really apply a lot of unstable to the boss here. Ah, that put us out of sync, didn't it? We probably don't want to do that as a result. Oh, that's fascinating. The push is not my favorite. Okay, at least he's not killing this turn then. I should let units scale up on these floors, I think, probably. Still gonna, this guy's still dying. Unless we do this. Okay. All right. We are in, well, okay, it's less unfortunate now. That's actually quite good. Although I do want him to get out of there. Okay. I'm trying to save up as much stuff so that we are incanting like crazy for this final wave. Okay. Are we going rage or are we going sap? I think I want to go sap. We get more incant triggers if I do each one of these individually. Okay. I think we got the kill here. Sweet. I will say, I'm still in the market for a freaking tank, though. Restore 10 health to friendly units. Overhealing becomes armor. And from title turning, brain transfer. Sacrifice. Transfer all attack and all buffs and debuffs to the front friendly unit, or every moon cycle. Luna cycle staff seems decent. Shade Guard is extremely good, and then I think we just stack more on the bottom floor. We don't need the health, but another Luna Coven unit could be pretty good. Apply one stack of conduit each time it is applied. So double your conduit. What is the size of our current bottom floor? I don't know. That one seems a little expensive. I don't think we need either of those, though. Permafrost is not of interest, I don't think. We do that, and then... Spell Chain on Tome of Evergrowth feels like it could be useful. And then making one of our secret ingredients cost nothing, I think is okay. Resolve, gain 1 reanimate and 6 unstable. I think that's good. I think it turns our boss into someone that when they get popped is annoying. Okay, big boy. Oh, we don't get everybody down here yet. Our deployment phase has gotten suddenly slightly scary and expensive, I will say. Ooh, nobody gets... Okay, so we do that, and then... Okay. We're not getting the work done on this guy for sure. Okay. And now we won't get to cast this. We don't want to cast the ephemeral. I think we're doing decent damage here, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Okay, let's hold off. Let's see how we do. Ooh, not as much as I wanted, for sure. It's Alive is going to need to keep him up and operational. Okay, so I think we're going to do that. So we'll do this. Do I put this up here? I feel like we're gonna leak quite a bit, so I'm gonna do that, and I guess we get both. Now that I think about it. We do need to cycle to New Moon. Okay, that was a lot to spend there. We have stabilized, and the sap on the top floor is not too shabby. You've both got equipment, so I guess the last equipment goes here. We want to always end on a new moon. So we're getting buffs on our tank guy. All right, this is working. We're doing the thing. We could overgrowth if we wanted to. We don't want to. Potion belt comes up next turn. Oh, I missed an opportunity for a new moon there. Damn. Now you have corruption and can't, right? Incant, corruption. Yeah, so we're just... This is not an incant, though. But I think that's all we do. We'll run this one back if we need to. We do not need to run it back. All right. Let's see. We almost have too much equipment. Insatiable Hunger seems quite strong here. I'm looking at Moonrise. It's a way to get some incant triggers, and it's free. And we like free stuff. A Lazarus League unit. We already have our tank now. Let's see what we can do here. Permafrost doesn't look like there's that much value that we're going to get out of it. Holdover is big, though. It's a holdover, it's alive, I think is like very, very strong. Okay. I don't think we need to remove anything. Well, if we need to remove anything, maybe it's Is it a couple of secret ingredients, or is it a couple of train stewards? I think it might be a couple of train stewards. We do need ways to kill our equipment, guys. 100 after battle. -1 energy per turn. Draw 2 additional cards per turn. That just means you don't get any more energy. I think this is just a ton more draw with no downsides, so I think this is huge for us. Grab that. Make Phase Blessing slightly more attractive. But I think this is good. Each wave gets reanimate. With the unstable that we're stacking up, like if we're applying a lot of unstable, we're probably good. Okay, that's every unit in our deck, though. So that's good. Having a way to properly fix things next turn seems useful. Do we get an incant trigger unstable 4? I think we're good for turn 1 here. That's a lot of draw. All right. I think I put the Potion Brew Belt here. Okay, you're roasted. We can do this. Okay, it is new moon now, so we do this to gain an energy. And then we can do this to amp up the unstable. Okay, and then I think we're good. But yeah, the draw is epic. We may actually have too much. Yeah, we probably do. So this is spell chain. So I can do this and this. We want to convert to that moon. And then what's our goal here? Okay, the sap wasn't great. Okay, in fact, the sap that we are generating here is worlds away from great. We do need to incant one thing, though, and then that's it. I'm just going to do these to get them out of my hand. We are in the wrong moon phase. So I do that. Okay. Wait, I thought I sapped him. Maybe I did. Maybe they are significantly stronger now, so I need to be more careful. This guy will kill that guy. Two waves remaining. We can still wait. Okay, we got a brief respite, which is good. We can do that. We're at 3 energy, though. Proper nightmare fuel here. Okay, well, we'll see how much we get to how much we get to cast next time, but oh, we're getting a sappy guy here. Oh, that's bad. I guess we leave it here then. We definitely want to swap it to a new moon, but let's just see if we win. I need to remember that there's a sap dude that comes along with this. Okay. We have an interesting run on our hands for sure. I mean, Organ Harvester, if it works on our boss, feels like it could be really exceptional. Don't think any of those are what we need. We took a little bit of damage. We're having a hard time. I think we're coming over here because we're having a hard time just with our inventory filling up. So I think we need to improve that. A large stone. Is it worth doing that? It's probably worth doing that. Do I want to make you quick? I don't know if I want to make you quick. Let's reroll instead. Okay, that's huge. Do you get double buffs? No, dualism does not. Dualism has really limited applications, unfortunately. But this is good because it means we can fit our Plague Doctor down below. So I think we're in good shape. Okay, cherub monster. I think I put you up front, actually. We will need to come up with an energy solution at some point here, I think. I have no idea. We're in New Moon already, so we don't play this. I think we play these whenever we get them. Just to keep the numbers down. Hopefully... Did I just get this guy killed? 6 plus 8... 6, 12, 20, 42. Does look like I did. Okay. I think that keeps him alive, so... Look at me mathing like a pro. Okay, we're currently on full moon, which means we moonrise. And then we do that for the new moon. And then we're done. Okay. Do that. You can do that. We keep doing the lifesteal down here, which is exceptional. Okay, we need to do that. Okay, we're good. All right, I like what we're up to here. Okay, so Twisted Back goes there. We will moon cycle. We are dangerously close to out of energy. Okay. We need to make some more things free, but we have a good self-sustaining setup here. Why did I lose an energy there? Is the -1 energy per turn actually sapping me of energy? If that's the case, that's going to be a bummer. Seems like that might be the case. Oh my goodness. Do I need to get stuff out of my hand right now? I don't think so. We have 5 reanimate there, that's good. Alright, we got a big rage pop. Okay. I think we win easily, but our setup is not quite. We need more stuff to be free, I think is the short. But I think this is still really good. Yeah. Twisted Back. I think I've slept on it a little bit. Draw a unit and apply plus 40 and 0 cost. It's interesting. Anything that costs energy at this point, like I think this puts us back on zeros. I think we got to do that. Leaky Pen working the way that it works is not what I was expecting. We have enough equipment right now. Do we have spells? Yeah, I want to make more spells free. Boiler Room is just an insane get. Now I wish we had deployable on it, but intrinsic and -1. So anything that I'm going to be cast, I think Tome of Evergrowth has like been important. Spell chain should only go on something free. I mean, that's 2 free energy. I think that's good. Getting deployable on the Boiler Room now. I don't want to take -1 energy per turn. I think that is, even though we just gained energy, I feel like I don't have a good handle on the implication of that. So I'd rather just have enough energy. Oh, good, and I put my large stone guy on the right floor. That's good. I hope I got back the energy that I spent there. Ooh, ordering bad. The incants here are making me a little nervous. So we're on New Moon. So I would lose a buff if I do this. I feel like I need to cast some stuff now. Just to get it out of my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I only draw one card next turn. Alright, well better to wait until next turn and okay. Another incanter, dude. Maybe next turn was the turn to use that. Is this just going to be all incant all the way down? I'm going to keep trying to hold out. And I will do that. Okay, no incant. Thank freaking goodness. And instead, silence. Make sure it's a new moon every time. Okay, another no incant turn. Fantastic. Where's... Oh, wait, I didn't get my moon ritual, did I? I was depending on my moon ritual here to make sure that I didn't take a bunch of pyre health. Oh, I forgot that I get 3 free from that. That's important too. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is very unfortunate. Oh, did I forget to sap the guy on top? I think I did. Yeah, at the very least I should have done that, but that's okay. I'll remember it for this turn. Okay, we're already on New Moon. I think I need to get rid of a couple of these. So I would like to draw some actual stuff next turn. Yeah, the Witch Weaves may be causing us more harm than good here. Okay, no incant trigger is fantastic. The boiler room is ironically timed. But I don't think there's any world in which this is not a absolute crushing defeat for Team Us. Nice. I don't think we need another organ harvester. What are we seeing here? Merchant of trinkets or a merchant of steel? Trinkets and arms. I think we want to make, because we want to make the boiler room deployable. So we're going to the right. So I don't think we're going to get another opportunity to upgrade anything. Another soul harvester is too many soul harvesters. None of that's any good. All right. Deployable upgrade on boiler room. No just second thoughts on that one. I don't think we need anything else there. Anything amazing here. On deployment phase, add a random graft unit to your hand. Spell slots is no good. That's no good. That's an immediate reroll. Moonstone, I think, is very strong for this one. But we're a new moon, not a full moon. None of these are particularly interesting, but I guess I'll grab that one, and then I'm going to get, I think, one Witchweave or two out of my deck. They're good incant triggers, but here we go. Let's see how the Seraphim goes. Okay. Having a graft would have been really nice there, but... Okay, so now we get to do this. We get to do this. We get to play that. We get to do that. So 3 is going to kill you. Then 3 plus that, that's 21. You're alive, but then this kills you. I guess that means we have to play this sooner rather than later. I think this means that our friend here stays alive. Oh, that... Yeah. Okay, we were very close. Yep. I think we just barely saved the day on that one. I don't know if I can keep this guy alive. No, let's see if he stays alive. He's hanging in there, but it's not pretty. Okay, for the rest of the fight, we will at least have some value there. I think we're okay, but we're definitely like we're definitely in the danger zone. Do you just I think he gets dead more easily this way, but if we end up killing our tank, we're gonna have a bad time. Ooh, that's another thing that's not the best. Our friendo here is gonna die at some point, which is not ideal. Okay. Okay, now we have way too much energy. Whatever I did, I created, like, entirely too much energy. How did... Wait, hold on. Please hold. What the heck happened there? Oh, a little bit of corruption is killing everyone, and you only have 2 reanimate? I probably needed to do that last turn. Alright, we'll see if this is enough to carry us through. But I think we just lost most of our oomph. Okay, I have too much energy all of a sudden. We'll see if just a lot of this carries through. So the question is really, do these two win in a fight? I didn't really want to switch those two. It's not. I forgot that they switch order when we do that. So that means the Plague Doctor is going to be kind of on their own, I think. Well, we're already giving them some value there, so I think it's fine. Is it crazy to think that I think we may still manage this one? I think we might just fully do this. I don't know, actually. Our reanimate is significantly less than I thought it was. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, we're not there. All right. Okay. Well, we gotta pop our lifesteal slightly earlier, I think is the TLDR on that one. Because I guess the boiler room was like the game changer in terms of energy. And if only we had like that X card that's like add reanimate X, I think we would have things would have been a little kookier. I'm gonna give that to you. I'm gonna give that to you instead this time. Okay. kind of don't want... I kind of want to do the buff version, not the debuff version, so I'm going to try to lock in something better. He died already? Man. Keeping this Chucklehead alive is no easy task. I think we still got the corruption from that, so... We may need to keep this guy off the floor, now that I'm kind of like looking at it. Yeah, that might be the play. We may need to use gravity to make that work better. So like right now, see, I can go like that, and then we're not going to get more sap here. Yeah, so I think we probably do need to do that. Alright, well. You're not going to die, that's fine. Oh my gosh, this guy is one off from... Shouldn't have done that because apparently he was still going to do that, but... So we can no longer guarantee... Okay, so I can do this so that you're still alive. I send you so we don't get nasty corruption shenanigans happening. I'm going to grab some life steals here. If I can get a few, that would be great. But yeah, I think the play is make sure that our gravities are fully engaged. And then I think all this rage and lifesteal is going to do good work as well. Okay. 7 Undying on our boss is pretty darn good, I feel like. Okay, all we have to do is kill you. So everything else here is gravy. We already have lifesteal there, so that's going to keep him alive as long as it can. Go gadget, fingers crossed here. So far he's hanging in there. Yeah, there he goes. Ooh, yeah, that's not enough still. Alright, 50 energy. Alright, so we know what the problem is. We let our tank die too soon there. Tank needs to tank significantly longer. I feel like the top guy lives slightly longer. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. We should swap those two up. We should put Large Stone and you here. And now our goal is to keep any corruption from landing on... any AoE corruption from landing on the... on that floor. I think we have enough energy now that I probably... do I do this right off the bat? I do. We get the graft. We get the double moonrise into that. Now we start getting rage going, and I guess we can even spend some of these, because they'll come back around. We have a lot of draw. I think I need to not... oh, but we didn't have a gravity, so we couldn't move this guy up yet, did we? Okay, well... yeah, we get both our gravities after that, which is unfortunate. But I guess now we just hang on to them. Yeah, I think just playing cards more aggressively was the error of our ways, and as much lifesteal I think as we can stack up, the better. You will need lifesteal next turn, or you die. Or I can just do one of these, actually. You go away. We don't want you. We could have got a little extra damage on the boss that way. The amount of corruption is getting a little out of hand on our tank here, though. Ooh, using the protective thing there would have been good. Goodbye. Everyone has lots of lifesteal, so we don't need to do anything more there. Gosh, an X-cost card. My kingdom for an X-cost card. Wait, why am I on a new moon right now? Did I already switch the moon? Or my moon switcher switched? I may be stuck on new moon now. Why did he die? I think he just had enough corruption that he was gonna die, and that's life. Alright, well, we won't lose, so we get another shot at this just to see. Looks like it probably went worse than... maybe not. If we got a bit more lifesteal, maybe we could have made it happen, but... yeah, we are not quite there. I feel like we definitely have the win. There is some subtle irony to the fact that it is posing such a big challenge. It does feel like we should probably be casting everything as rapidly as humanly possible. There's certainly turns where we would get more value out of it, but like it's just really the corruption that is the thing that I can't get around. And every time we can take lifesteal, it does feel like lifesteal is the preference here. I'm unconvinced that damage shield is important, but... so, okay, so I could... you apply corruption? You apply a lot of corruption, so I'm going to send you away. So this is a new hypothesis we're playing around with, that less corruption means more longevity for our guy, but also not having the new moon triggers could lead to this guy being significantly less durable. We'll take lifesteal every time we see it. So when this guy hits double corruption on attack, that is so much corruption. Okay. I still have two of these in my deck, which means that like I'm drawing them faster than I'm not. But not being able to moon cycle is a bummer. I guess I could put everyone on... I could put everyone on the same floor to try to get... They didn't die? I'm actually a little shocked that they didn't die there. If lifesteal is on the table, we take lifesteal. How do I not have a gravity now? Oh, I guess I just used one. Because you're going to double his corruption. Yeah, that complicates things, for sure. Now we draw both of these. Alright, send you away. You both have the ability to do that, so I think... Do you survive? You have 9 lifesteal. Okay, final wave. We made it here with you still alive. But I don't know that you hang around for much longer. Oh, and we're on Descend right now? Terrible. Okay. It's our best effort so far, but I think we're still... Like, it's nice that we're taking an extra hit from you. Oh, it is so close. It's so close. I used one more corruption early, or one more gravity defy that I shouldn't have. So we have one more path through. And then I am also going to do this. Oh, I can't do that? Okay. So that plan is not going to fly. It is interesting that New Moon as the deployment phase is limiting. That's all we do. And now we're not going to have Defy Gravity this turn. Correct. I'm gonna try, rather than trying to save up for like a big end of round type of thing, we'll try that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep both my gravities. And then hopefully the... Oh, I forgot to... Damn it. I forgot to do the sap there. Not moving any of them feels like it's probably not the correct thing. There's a second time where I haven't used the tome on that level. I think I gotta get better at that. argument to be made that I should put... Yeah, I think I should put the moon girl on the top because I'm going to be pushing this guy up several times in a row. Now, gravity no longer works because of where we have ended up. This is not the final wave, but I feel like we're about to lose our tank. Yep. We only have one. We only have one left here. I don't think there's any way that that's enough. Yeah, we need to be stacking those mixes up, it looks like. Man. We're in the right zone. Like, we're so close. So I think I do this. I do this. What if I try this? Do you get any kills? I doubt he gets any kills. Yeah, it's, I mean, maybe it happens a little later on, actually. Okay, we're locking in the positive here. Trying to figure out if there's any way to avoid that first doubling. I don't think there is. Can do that to avoid the corruption. Or maybe I just got it anyways, but okay. We need to heal our moon switcher because I think we get okay, he got a kill. That's something. I think we need that, so I'm willing to pay for that, and then this feels pretty unavoidable. think I already switched the moon phase. I think I want to get one of these off the floor. Actually, the best we ever did was when we used... Well, I think we get one back. All right, so let's do that. We'll do that. Then we'll switch the moon phase. Okay, you're gonna get healed. You're gonna get healed. So I think we just want to make sure we're on new moon. We've only gotten one reanimate so far off of this guy, which is less than I think what I was hoping for. But if we have enough lifesteal, then we'll get some regen off of this, maybe. Okay. Okay, next wave, it doesn't matter, so we just want to get rid of some stuff, I think, here. When it gets a new moon. Because this guy's going to hit. Alright, probably should have saved those for next time. Oh, you die anyways, damn. Okay, we did not get a second undying, so probably not worth. So the first time you hit, I think we're mostly dead, but we do have an undying stack now where we didn't previously have one, so that's something. But we have a lot less on our boss, maybe. Oh, what are we sitting at? So you hit for 20. That means we get 300 damage worth of hits. I think we actually win here. I'm gonna let it ride, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So okay, so it's gonna be You're going to hit for 20, then we're going to hit for 100. Then you're going to hit for 20. We get 3 full hits. I think the unstable kills it, unless I don't understand how unstable works. All right. All right, that was hard fought. I'm not proud of the number of retries it took to do that, but I knew we were right in the neighborhood. Goes to show how turn previews are just so terribly useful. Very interesting. Very interesting run indeed. That opens up 2 new ones. More powerful stewards, but you lack a champion to lead them. And more upgrade slots start with upgrades, but upgrades are a double-edged sword. Interesting. I enjoy some of these, for sure. Well, if you too are enjoying some of the challenge runs, let me know, and maybe I'll keep doing them. But for now, that's going to do it for me. I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.